This is the first step you should take if you have been diagnosed with colitis. I've helped many people get better from Crohn's, colitis, and I help them do that with my 13-day protocol. In my webinar, I have like a free mini version of this in the bio link. Start to look for the traumatic, something stressful that was really stressing you out when you're like before your symptoms started. What's the survival purpose of the colon? It really doesn't even digest things. The digestion happens up here. The breaking down happens up here. A lot of digestion starts to happen in the duodenum, and then it gets mixed in and absorbed in the small intestine, and then the colon's kind of like reabsorbing enzymes, reabsorbing bile, reabsorbing water, and like holding on to crap. There are two types of conflicts that can cause colitis. If it's a cauliflower growth, and you have your colonoscopy and they say, hey, you have polyps, then this is what is crap I could not break down and get rid of. Oh, this crappy boss, this crappy job. Like, what is like crap? We say it all the time. Like, what's crap I want to get rid of, but I can't? Now, when this conflict shop happens, it's like, what if this boss, this is my 13-day protocol, but this wouldn't be crap you wanted to get rid of. This is stuff you want to digest. You know, it's Friday night, you want to go out, and all of a sudden your boss goes, boom, and like these papers need to be done by Monday morning. This is crap I want to get rid of, but I can't. I made plans. I don't know what to do. It could also be flat growths, which help you absorb something. A lot of the times I see a sick family member that, doesn't make it and passes away. They couldn't absorb their family member. I couldn't absorb my boyfriend. I couldn't absorb my girlfriend, no matter how many push-ups I did. When this conflict gets resolved, the body says, I don't need, these are high maintenance. We need to get rid of them. And it starts to get rid of them with the help of bacteria and fungi. And that's when the symptoms start. So your first step is to identify. I think it's a lot of the time easier to identify the resolution. Like, oh yeah, my symptoms started right when I started dating so-and-so. Okay, well then I think, that's when I kind of like finally got over my ex that broke it off with me. My symptoms started, I had horrible diarrhea when I paid off all my debt. Okay, well then the conflict shock was probably when I got a $10,000 credit card bill because my son stole my phone and bought too much Clash of Clans add-ons or something like that. Oh my, you spent $10,000 on Clash of Clans? How? How's that possible? That is step number one. That is the therapy. This process is controlled from your brain. Your brain controls your gut. And if somebody has colitis, we look at their brain CT scan in the brainstem, they're going to have rings in a very specific location depending on which segment of the large intestines in overdrive. This is a subconscious thing. This is step number one for getting better, is finding that conflict. Now, I'll show you step 2, step 3, and step 4. I have like a 4-step process that I take people through in like a 13-day protocol. There is a free mini version of this in my bio link where I show you, this is exactly what I wish somebody would have told me when I came out of the doctor's office and I was, he didn't tell me anything. This is exactly what I wish somebody would have told me when, I would go out on dates and I like literally couldn't eat, I couldn't have ice cream, it'd give me symptoms. Hey, you want to get a cup of coffee? Oh, I can't have coffee because I get sick every time I have coffee. Who wants to date that person who can't go out and get dessert and all that fun stuff? I couldn't hang out with my family. I couldn't do anything. But once you get this all under control, watch my webinar. And I pretty much show you everything I did to get better. It's literally the best thing you can do right now is to watch my webinar.